everybody, I'm Danielle.
And I'm Mark.
And today we are making Paleo Swiss Rosti with bacon. Welcome to
Cooking While Hangry.
Cooking while hangry, cooking while hangry, cooking while hangry show.
Alright everybody, here at Cooking While Hangry, our recipes are quick and easy and only take about 15 minutes to prepare.
Because when you're hangry, you don't have a lot of time. You want to cook and eat ASAP.
That's right. Now I'm very hangry today because I was meant to go on a lunch date at Denny's with your cute cousin Steve.
You mean my worthless cousin Steve?
Whatever. Anyway, he never showed up. So not only do I feel rejected, but I was too upset to eat. So 2 hours later, here I am, very hangry.
You know what? You're better off without Steve. He's terrible.
I don't know. It's almost like now that he's rejected me, I kind of want him even more, you know?
Well, I'm kind of hangry right now because I just heard back about that screenplay that I submitted.
Oh wow, you mean that Star Trek spin-off about you and those 5 slave girl aliens?
That's the one. Well, turns out the studio is going to pass on my screenplay. Obviously because of the tenuous economic times we're in right now. Thanks, Obama! This is a paleo-friendly recipe that uses bacon fat and avoids flour altogether. And it's a quick and easy way to kickstart your day.
That's right. Now we start this recipe off with 8 strips of bacon.
Better make it 10.
10 strips of bacon.
And we use green onions, Swiss cheese, yodelay-hee-hoo, and 1 egg.
And we have salt and pepper, and finally 4 large potatoes.
Well, I like to use 5 potatoes, but in this Obama economy, I guess we gotta really scale things back because our tax dollars are going to much more important things like lavish vacations with George Soros and your other corporate backers.
Okay, Mark, are you alright? I've never seen you get this political before. Have you been watching those conspiracy theory documentaries on Netflix again?
Now, I can't help getting a little political because innovators like me can never get ahead thanks to crippling regulations, and what with the Federal Reserve printing trillions of dollars in fiat currency and saddling my children and my grandchildren with crippling debt.
Okay, what are you talking about? You don't even have children!
Well, maybe I'd have children if I could bring them into a world where they weren't going to be crippled with debt.
You know, ever since I've known you, you've never even been able to lock down a girlfriend for more than like a week.
Can we just get on with the recipe?
Okay, we have our bacon frying in this pan, and later on we're going to use this bacon fat to fry our roasties in.
And now comes the most labor-intensive part of preparing this dish, which is hand grating 4 potatoes. But I'm sure people like you don't mind a little bit of hard work. Unless maybe you're the privileged East Coast elitists who supported the Obama administration in the last 2 campaigns, well then maybe a little bit of hard work might be a little bit beneath you. But don't worry, we're going to have a recipe on champagne and foie gras next week.
Hey, good job on the potatoes, Mark. Are you bleeding?
Ah!
Okay, now that our bacon is crispy, we've removed it from the pan, and we have our potato mixture, which is the shredded potato, green onion, egg, salt, and pepper. We have that frying in the bacon fat.
And next we're going to be adding this beautiful Swiss cheese, a layer all across this, and we're going to let that melt, and then after that we're going to be adding the rest of the potato mixture. Boy, this really brings me back to my days when I was a young boy growing up in the Black Forest of Germany, like right along the Swiss border. My mother used to make me Swiss roasty every day, and I'd be all like, Mutti, bitte schön darf ich die Rosti haben jetzt? Ich hab Hunger.
Oh, that's really sweet, Mark. I never knew that about you. I bet you were never hangry in those days.
You know, you're right. I never was hangry back then. Thanks, Obama! Now, there is some skill involved in cooking roasty, and it involves flipping it over when it is perfectly golden brown on the underside. What do you say, Danielle? Should I give it a try?
Oh, you're so cute.
What? You like my spatula moves?
Steve, how could I stay mad at you?
Steve, are you serious? After he stood you up at Denny's.
He explained everything, he got really high this morning, and he just forgot about our date.
Oh,
Plus, he has no money. It's okay, Steve, I'll pay for you next time.
Watch this, watch this, watch this.
Wow!
This looks good. You guys want to see this? And now this is the part we've been waiting for. I've got the Rosti cooked right in this pan and a beautiful side of bacon. We're just going to divide this up and eat it. One of the things that I like to do is add a dollop of sour cream, but we don't have time for that. I'm ready to eat this right now.
Steve just confessed some really heavy stuff to me. Apparently, he's been working in information security for some high-level job with the US government.
What?
Well, he just blew the whistle on some shady spying the US government's been doing, and now he has to flee to Russia or face prison time.
Steve? I had no idea, Steve. And now, I fear I'll never see you again.
Thanks, Obama! I knew better than that.